We're here in Bath for the Bath Killer Bees versus the Bournemouth Bobcats. Sorry about the graphic I had on screen. I had the reverse fixture, so I need to change that. Anyway, so I'm Steve Price, joined today by Alfie Reeve.
That's the one.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's
cool. And Alfie's going to be taking the lead with the comms today. I'll be here backing him up and being the cameraman. So Alfie, over to you, mate. What can we see?
Well, a bit of a coin toss, really, isn't it? I mean, I was trying to pick up the numbers beforehand, but it's now that's number 65. That's Shah Patel. Number 50. For this for the Bournemouth. Number 50, Tom Ball. Is that number 25? Is Alex Dearman. Number 4, Alfie BUCS. And then 14 for the Killer Bees, who today are wearing Aztec jerseys.
Yep, Bristol Aztec jerseys. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, just quickly, before you read off the rest of the captains, the Bath Killer Bees won the coin toss and deferred. So Bournemouth will take the opening kickoff. They'll receive the opening kickoff, and they will be going left to right, as we see. So shortly, the kickoff team for Bath will take the field, and yeah, we'll get the game underway.
I couldn't quite see the rest of the captains.
That's all right.
If there's any more numbers that you could remember, I'll list them off. But
that's all right.
I walked away a bit too early.
It's all good. So yeah, did you remember the score from the first time these guys played? We should look it up. But we actually live streamed it. I was there as the cameraman again. It was a Friday night game, and I know that the Bobcats won. And the game was a little bit of a stalemate, a bit of a defensive shootout until sort of midway through the third quarter, and the Bobcats really pulled away and took the lead in that game.
Yep, Bath today will be looking for a big upset, I'd imagine. You know, last 2 games, they've only actually scored 2 points in both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rare that you see a safety, but we'll see another one today. I'm sure Bath might not want to see that. I'm sure they want to see a load of touchdowns before
interestingly, that. in the previous game between these two, the first points was a safety as
well.
Yeah,
there was, for Bath. As we get prepared to go. And we are off. Low kick, but it's a driven one. It's number 88 on the return. Looking right on this muddy pitch, and he's broken away down the right-hand side. He's gone, and refs have blown it up.
Out of bounds.
For out of bounds, down this right-hand side.
Let's just see if we can get that on the replay. And we can see him here, number 88, jumping through that tackle. And the red line is the out of bounds. Oh, we don't quite see it. It didn't look like he went out of bounds, but we don't quite see it. We'll have to give the refs the benefit of the doubt there.
They were on the scene. They were on the scene.
Yeah, he was right there, wasn't he?
Yeah. They're setting up around midfield now for the first drive of the game. Good return, though. Number 88, that's Kieran Lees for the Bournemouth Bobcats.
And you saw just as Kieran caught the ball there, he did slip. So that may be a foreboding element here where we see...
it is it's a muddy surface
out
there today.
And maybe even ball security may be an issue today.
And it's number 4, Alfie BUCS in at quarterback. Snapped. Flipped out to number 13. Runs left. Killer Bees on him like a swarm of bees, realistically. And we love a good pun early in the game. How about that?
Yeah, of course. You got to get him in. You can see here just on the replay. I think number 13, Sully, the running back, a hell of a running back. You can see here, does really well to just stay on his feet. He's a very strong, upright runner. So when people take him low, if their knees go underneath him, he's going to keep going. And you can see that he broke a lot of tackles there. Net loss of about 2 yards, but he's a very promising running back. Sully is in the British game, and again you saw he slipped when he got the ball, so that's 2 plays, 2 slips.
It will take some adjusting too, as BUCS lines up again at quarterback. Snapped, runs right, he's a keeper on this time. Killer Bees on him, and again bring him down for 3rd down. I can't quite see how many yards were gained or lost there.
no, just as we watch the replay here, we can see back. He does look up, but then he tucks very quickly. So I think this was the design run play, and he was actually brought down, eventually tackled by someone from the weak side of the field who ran over. So some good hustle play there from the Killer Bees there to make Alfie. Well, he got about 5 yards total. It looks like from this mark.
BUCS again. Snapped. Steps back. Looks up. Bit too far that time. Intended target number 3. Hayden Pope, I believe that is.
And it looks like the punt team are coming out, and you can just see on the replay, Alfie drops back, looks straight to his left. Nice early release on the ball, and yeah, you can see Pope slip.
There you go. What is that? 4 plays?
That's. I think Alfie didn't slip when he done his
okay,
keeper,
yeah.
But every other play, 75% of the plays so far have featured a slip of sorts.
Can't quite see the number of the punter, but ready to give it to Bath. Kicks high and takes quite a neutral bounce. More and down. That was number 93 on the punt. Joseph White for the Bournemouth Bobcats.
No, I watching that, I didn't think that was a great punt, but they're around the 10-yard line, so not bad. Really,
No.
You want to pin back the offense as far as possible. You want to play the territory game, and yeah, that's actually a really good result from the special teams play. You don't want to kick too far. You don't want to give them at the 20. So yeah, just outside of the 10, it looks like maybe 11 or 12-yard line. First and 10, and we are on a 90-yard field here, just to let you guys know.
You'll have to excuse, I can't quite see the number at quarterback at the moment. But that play will be stopped dead. I believe it's number 10 in at quarterback. Charles Feniu. And I hope I'm not saying that wrong. Feniu?
Just call him Charles.
Charles in at quarterback.
Although, if you are watching and you are related to Charles, or you just know how to say his name, just let us know in the comments.
It'd be helpful.
We'd appreciate it. Thank you. Also, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out, or just pop your comment up on screen.
Here's another handoff. He's found a gap through the middle there. And it will be a first down. The sticks are moving.
That's a great couple of first plays from this offense. They both run plays. First one to the left, gains a few yards. Second one right up the middle, gets a first down. That's a great start. You start to contract that defense in, right? Good stuff here from the for the Killer Bees.
Handoff again. Finds a small gap, but brought down in the end by a linebacker for the Bobcats. And it's number 24 on the run, I believe. Yeah. Lewis Dunbar Creasy with the run so far. They've taken Bath a decent distance so far. Say about 2nd and 6.
Yeah, just picking up yards every single play, and exclusively on the ground at the moment.
Another running play, and that one stopped dead at about the line. Doesn't look like it's going to go back anywhere. Yeah, 3rd down, and now do we see a passing play for the first time from Bath?
Yeah, I think so. Just some shout-outs here. Nate for the Bobcats from Elenia.
Oh, names are not being on.
I know, I don't know. I'm going to stop with the names. Someone here watching Joseph Haycock, QB1 for the Bobcats. Oh. That's not QB1 for the Bobcats, that's Alfie BUCS.
BUCS was in earlier. Steps back, he looks up.
Oh, he's under pressure.
Pressure from 99. Can he get to him? 22 in on him as well. Throws down the line. Has he brought that in? We're waiting for the signal for the referee. The referees say yes.
No way.
What a play from the Bath Killer Bees down this right-hand side. He spins away from the pressure, as I think you're seeing on the replay right now, and just chucks it down the line. Was it almost just a hope play? I don't know what happened then. I can't quite see the player who brought it in. I have to apologise because that was an unbelievable play.
I can't believe that.
That's
that was
unbelievable.
Fantastic. Great stuff.
Bath moving right down the field. Another snap and back to the running plays. Can he find a gap through the middle? Yards are yards. Yards.
This
forward
is
a yard.
Great opening drive from Bath here. I wasn't expecting it.
No.
So we're neutral as Sport Tank doing these live streams and impartial because of it. And I admit, moving into this game, I believe that the Killer Bees were the underdogs, but you wouldn't think so. You know, just
Watching these first
so
two
far.
drives, yeah. I think they've rattled Bournemouth a little bit. We'll see how they respond. Back to the run. And stopped almost dead at the line. Maybe a yard or two.
And I'll just come onto this where someone's saying Bath using different kit because of a clash. Yeah, so Bath's home kit is blue, and the Bournemouth have got a white kit that they play in, which I think is their away kit, but they played in it at home recently. But they didn't want to get it dirty on the grass, so they wanted to play in blue, and then Bath borrowed the Aztecs kit. So that's why we've got the Aztecs kit being used.
Run on third down. And that's not going to get far enough. You'd imagine they might be just in kicking range here, though. Maybe put some points on the board.
Oh, do you reckon?
I don't know. It looks like Charles is staying out, and I will call him Charles from now on.
Yeah.
We're on a first name basis, me and him.
Yeah,
why not? The offense stays out. Fourth down and about 2. Snapped. Back to the run. And it's been stopped dead. But no points, but a positive first drive for Bath.
Yeah, I think that's a good summary. I mean, I don't like that call. I don't like the run call there.
No.
And I think someone in the comments even said I could smell a pass. It just didn't make sense to call a run in that situation. But you know, like you say, that's what would they drive 60, 70 yards down the field here? They got to the Bobcats 29 from their own 12. So
Yeah.
you know, really positive. They should be coming off the field feeling positive. Hopefully, you know, their defense can contain this very potent Bobcats offense.
Well, that's what we saw last time until the kind of final minutes. BUCS back in. Run stopped dead behind the line. Excellent tackle for loss. And I'm not sure who it was. Numbers are moving quick all over the place. Hard to see sometimes.
Yeah,
We'll get you names as soon as I can.
It just comes in like a bullet here. You just see, grabs hold of Sully in the background and brings him down. Was it 47? Yes, or 41?
Noah Swatton if it was 41.
Yeah, linebacker, yeah. Great play there from Noah. And 2 yards lost on that play for the Bobcats.
It looks like the Bobcats have been a little bit rattled by that first Bath drive. Burke steps back, looks for the throw. Deep down the right-hand side.
Oh,
It's
they're
short.
going to get a flag. Nope.
No flags on the field. Refs say that one was clean.
Yeah, we're just getting set to watch the replay here, and the reason I said is there a flag, it just looked like it didn't look intentional, but there was certainly some contact which interfered. It wasn't intentional, so he slipped. So I think that's why there was no flag.
And there you go, back to the
Certainly
slips again.
interfered with the receiving of that play, with the receiver on that play, should I say?
Well, ball bounces incomplete. Third and about 12 maybe from their own 27. BUCS in at QB. Looks up, throws down that left-hand side. Just a bit too far. Incomplete pass again. And on comes the punting unit. 2 drives, 2 3-and-outs for the Bobcats. Perfect start for Bath, really. Well, the defence at least.
Yeah. Well, and their offense haven't done too bad either, you know. So really, really good positive. I mean, I feel the Bobcats are on the back foot out of the 3 series we've seen so far in this game. The Bobcats have had good territory, better starting position, but they feels like they're a little bit disorganised. They're a little bit out of sorts at the moment. Not out of the game by any means, but just sort of, yeah, it feels like the opening of the game.
Up and takes a slight bounce maybe, but it gets it over halfway, just onto their side of the field. But good starting position for Bath either way, something they can work on, especially after their last drive. You'd think they can really make something of this. As Charles and the Killer Bees march back onto the field.
Sounds like a band.
Looks up for the throw. Finds number 11 in space. And that's Freddie Hall, the wide receiver. Finding some space in the middle. And he'll gain a couple of yards.
The Killer Bees here, they've had good hands so far. You know, I mean, it's one spectacular catch, absolutely. But this one here was, you know, the receiver had to sort of slide to catch it. But sure enough, caught it. Didn't get yards after catch, but good first down play.
You know, I like to give some credit to the quarterback there. He put it in a good area. Found the space in between the defenders. Handoff again here. Oh, right at the line. Number 55 for the Bobcats. Stopping that dead, Lewis Davies. Good play from him to stop a so far quite potent run attack.
Yeah, really nice low hit, taking his legs out from underneath him. Sort of textbook contact there.
Run on the third down again. And the run seems to have kind of stagnated a little bit.
Certainly up the middle.
And Dunbar Creasy, as he was enjoying for the Killer Bees. But it is an all guns blazing offense. 2 fourth downs. 2 going for it.
Love to see that.
Absolutely. Yeah. It will be a pass this time though. Under pressure. And he's been taken down by number 93. And that's Joseph White for the Bobcats. With an excellent sack in the backfield.
You can just see on the replay, QB sidesteps, but back in to the pocket and just does the defender, keeps his eyes downfield. I think I like seeing keeping plays alive. He's staying on his feet, he's looking downfield. Yeah, it didn't work for him that time, but I think it will help extend some plays, and you know we'll hopefully see it pay off for him. But anyway, over to the Bobcats now. First down.
Alfie Burks back onto the field here. Takes a snap, looking for a throw. Looks left. Just can't quite bring it in. And that, I mean, if he could have brought that one-hander in, that would have been impressive. So, no
I think
real...
that's one of the classics where your coach will say to you, why did you not get 2 hands on this? You can just see on the replay, Alfie firing it out. I think it seemed to be fending off the defender with his left hand somewhat.
May have just been a bit of a miscommunication from the two. But either way, back out, second and 10. Looking for another pass. Down this right-hand side. Gets 14. Down this right-hand side. There is a flag thrown on the field. But that was Alfie Tizar Adams. And we're Alfie heavy today, aren't we? That's 3 now. Well, me.
Your name's Alfie. Come down to the Bobcats, all right? You can just see there with the referee throwing the flag. It looks like it might be a hold call. We'll just wait for the call from the white cap. Oh, it's a face cage. Oh. On the offence as well.
And that ball is coming back.
That's a 15-yarder. That's a big penalty to concede. Last thing the Bobcats needed is they started to sort of connect things together a little bit. Things are clicking a bit, and then you get a setback like this. Not ideal. What's that? Third and about 25. It looks like.
It's quite a way. Third of the next city over. Let's see if they can get anything from this. You have to think pass here, but if to just get himself into a better place for a run, for a punt even, sorry. BUCS out. Hand off to the number 13. Runs left. I wonder how far he can get going left though. Finally getting swarmed by the Killer Bees defence. I'm all over that, aren't I?
I know, yeah. It's good.
And another fourth down for the Bobcats.
It's a really good effort here from 13. Again, I think it's Sully. I need to check. But two broken tackles before he is eventually brought down.
Yeah.
But it's still what, 4th and 18, something like that. I think we've got a timeout. It might be the quarter. Oh, they had it as 4th down. It was actually 3rd down, so that was the hold up. So they've now changed it to 3rd down. Teams are now changing because the punt and punt return teams are on. Here you go. Got someone else trying to give.
All right.
Puns.
Yeah, all right. Keep out of it. This is my business.
You should be grateful.
I was getting to that one.
Yeah, it's going to sting.
It does sting. BUCS back out. 3rd down. And about 17 at this point. Oh, drop the snap. He'll take it though. He'll look up and he'll run downfield. Finally brought down. Bit of a broken play on that one for Alfie BUCS.
Going to pan away because I think the player's injured, still down. We'll just have a quick look at the replay there. You can see Alfie, you don't see him drop it, apologies, but you can see him pick it up and scramble. 3-4 players tried and tackle him before he does eventually get brought down. And we just got the medics coming onto the field. So it looks like it was like an impact injury, maybe a shoulder for the player here, because it was during the tackle that he went down. But so for those of you that are sort of new to our live streams, we don't film injured players. Just that as a respect thing in American football, where there are quite a lot of injuries and some severe injuries. There's you'll often see players kneeling or taking a knee when another player is injured, and just for our coverage, we choose not to focus on an injured player. However, if there are fights, we will film them. So we're like the opposite to the telly.
Well, we'll film the fights until someone gets injured, and then we have to pan
that's
away.
a good point. Yeah, streakers, we'll probably film them. We haven't had any yet.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Be a good bit of content, that. Speaking of fights, if anyone was watching the Ohio State-Michigan game last night, did you not see it?
No.
A post-game brawl, as they say. Michigan won, obviously, and then tried to plant their flag in the field. And Ohio State were not having that.
No.
So, yeah, big fight. Pepper spray was used on some of the players, if anyone was interested at all. It was a good watch. It was a really good watch.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that back. Player's just being helped up to his feet now, which is good. He's not to his feet, to his... Yeah, he is, up to his feet, sorry.
And he is getting...
Go there, wasn't it, for a second?
Yeah, I thought...
But yeah, he's nodding, responding to the paramedics, so I think he's okay, which is good. I don't know if we'll see him back on. Hopefully we do. But he's just finishing his assessment on the field and then, just being escorted off walking off under his own power. Actually, jogging off. Look, you can see him jogging
Even
off.
better.
Great to see everyone clapping him. Good stuff. Right, so when we return to action, it will be 4th down. It is around, maybe 4th and 20, 4th and 18. I can't really tell exactly, but it's a punt.
Another one for the Bobcats. And that's 3 drives, 3 and outs now. Not been a great start for the Bobcats, but you have to give credit to the Killer Bees.
Did they not get a 1st down to get the sticks to where they are now?
I think they got moved back by the penalty. I don't know, because... Oh, I don't know. You'd have to forgive me on that one. Fielded. Number 85 down this left-hand side. Stopped dead at about the 40. A decent play for the Killer Bees.
Yeah, he took that nicely on the run there. You can see, it broke his stride slightly, but yeah, ran into a little bit of trouble almost immediately. There were 4 players on him, but does well to get past the first 2 and then the second 2 bring him down. But good starting field position for the Killer Bees here. They're starting in Bobcats territory for, I think, the first time.
And the way we've seen them drive the last 2 times, wouldn't be surprised if they can get close to that goal line. Charles back in at quarterback. Snapped. Rolls out right. And swatted down by number 98, I believe. Yeah, Lucas Davies with that swat. I believe it was a swat down. Either way, 2nd and 10 from the Bobcats 40. Back to the run. Runs outside to the right. Gets stopped almost immediately. And in the process of while we've been watching these players in the middle, there's been a little battle between this number 3 and number 5 down this left-hand side.
Yeah, they've been jostling a lot, haven't they? Yeah.
Like to see them target this side, see what kind of happens. But
yeah, see who catches out of them 2. That'd be brilliant.
Or if either of them catch it because they've been fighting the whole time. Yeah. Ball snap. Looks up. Looks to the right. Open man. Is that number 0 on that right-hand side?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oscar Saville on that right-hand side, catching it wide open. Good route running from the number 0.
And I think that's quarter. Yeah, it is. So that's the end of quarter 1. So we head into quarter 2. The score is 0-0, which I'm quite surprised about. Especially like when you had that opening kickoff taken quite far down. I know he stepped out allegedly, but it looked like from that it looked like we're going to have a high octane game. I wouldn't say it hasn't been high octane, but we haven't seen a lot of scores. But there's been a lot of really good plays.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The defences have taken over a little bit, especially.
So now going left to right is the Bath Killer Bees offence. Just waiting for the referees to get in position.
On with the second quarter we go. First snap of the second quarter. Goes back to the run.
He didn't follow his block. So if you just watch this, he had a really nice person lead blocking for him. Once he takes the ball, let's just wait. Sorry, we're Just wait for the ball to be snapped and then I'll talk through. So you can see here, takes the hand off the lineman, but he actually goes to the left side of the lineman who is blocking towards the left, runs straight into the man the lineman was blocking for him. Yeah, poor choice there. Should have cut to the right. Gain those extra few yards.
Another run, back to 13 as he goes right this time, but gets stopped again. Low tackle. Maybe gets one for a third down. And I think Bath will be the happier of the two teams so far, seeing how this has gone and how the last games for them have gone.
Yeah, I agree, but if they don't capitalise by putting points on the board, when the momentum swings back the other way, they're in danger. No, you've got
Third down. Man in motion, number 11. He looks up and
on the motion of their arm, but they don't have. And I'm sure he'd be disappointed in it because it didn't have the effect that he wanted it to.
down that left, and he takes a tumble. As now gonna be back off the field, and on comes BUCS and his Bournemouth Bobcats offense. Points to show for at the moment.
But I think that could really sting them. It could come back and sting them if you don't.
No pun intended.
Get ahead while you've got momentum and things.
Was there a pun
going your way.
intended?
Hey?
Could it sting them?
No. I.
Go on,
thanks
sorry.
for picking me up on that.
Sorry, keep going.
But yeah, I think that it come back to haunt them. Let's say that.
Oh yeah, just stay away from the sting because someone already took it in the chat.
Yeah.
Buck steps back, looks for the throw. Open man down the middle. Unfortunately, can't quite see the number. Just out of my view.
14.
We're 14. Yeah, and there's one. He's gone two before. Alfie Tizard Adams. Excuse me. And that's his second reception of the game. Second and about 3. Oh, hello. Buck steps back, look for another throw. Pressure.
Loads of time.
But he's rolling out left. He's going to take it with him this time. Taken down, but not before getting a first down. That
Alfie
should
is a
move the sticks.
dangerous quarterback. He's very good on his feet. Very patient as well. Like you can see, he waited a long time before he decided to take off. Now, when that happens, obviously the defense has spread more, right? Like the linebackers, if they're playing zone, are as far back as they're going to be. The defensive backs will be with their receivers, and it just buys in that time. But it looks like there's a penalty. There's a penalty. So
for the Bobcats again.
Yeah, that run is wiped off. But yeah, Alfie's a very deadly. He's a dual threat QB, very fast, but also very capable and clever. Very, very smart the way he plays.
10-yard penalty tells me it probably was holding on that occasion.
Yeah. And
that backs them up again, just like their last drive. Really can't afford to be doing this stuff right now. Man in motion.
No, it just extends the Killer Bee's momentum.
Steps back. Oh no, it was a running play.
God, he's such a strong runner. Oh my God. Sonny there taking contact after he'd already been wrapped up twice. And still driving through, gaining yards. I don't know why his sideline isn't going absolutely ballistic, because that was fantastic. Maybe they're just used to seeing it from him, but I would be going crazy if that was my running back. Great stuff.
No scores either from the Exeter Cardiff game. We hope Tebbs is enjoying that one.
Yeah, make sure you don't watch that and watch this one.
Yeah, please, watch this one.
Yeah,
it's better than that one, it's got to be.
Yeah, Tebbs is boring, we're funny.
Yeah, we got loads of puns. Even the one stolen from the chat.
He won't use puns.
This is a keeper.
Yes, he's so good.
He's good on his feet. as he moves, and
there's
there's
a
another
flag.
flag thrown.
That might be a late hit flag. Be interesting to see what this is. Alfie proudly holding the ball up. Does get first down yardage, but let's see what this penalty is. I can't imagine it's an offensive one, but let's see.
That seems to happen for the Bobcats every time, but it might be their turn to have a penalty go in their favour. Let's watch for the referee's call.
He didn't do a signal, he just spoke it, so I don't know what it was, but it said 10 yards back. So I think this is... oh. Eh? 10 yards from the end of the run, replay the third down for a hold?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, we'll continue. Another penalty for the Bobcats.
It's
Taking them back.
illogical. That is illogical. Anyway. But 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2, that sort of yardage. 3rd and Alfie BUCS. You just take off and make this one.
On that sideline, number 44 for the Killer Bees. What a huge play that could be. Was it number 4? Yes, Hassan Hamad, the defensive back for the Killer Bees, making a huge play on that 3rd down.
Great play. You can see there Hamad jumping the route and sliding and taking the ball away from the Bobcats there at a crucial time. And again, keeps the momentum with the Killer Bees. Bobcats, like this twice, they've started to pull things together and the Killer Bees have just shut them down to give the ball in a nice field position in the Bobcats territory to their offense.
Huge, huge play in this second quarter for the Killer Bees. Now can they convert it into anything? Handoff. So the number 24, and he'll get stopped dead at the line again. And
I
number
see a
99.
lot of stood up shoving. So like the play is not, you know, it's away from the play or the play is finished and before the whistle's gone, there's constantly been a player from either side pushing another player from the other, like but high up, like on their pads. They don't go over, they just, you know, sort of like tilt and then go back.
That battle on that left-hand side now, number 3 and number 5.
Oh yeah, tasty.
Let's see if it goes over to them. He steps back looking for a throw down this right-hand side though. Incomplete on this occasion.
Are they going to... They're appealing for a flag, saying he was hit while unable to defend himself because he was in the air, but I don't think they got one. And the Bobcat sideline cheering that contact. Shame they didn't do the same when Sully made such an amazing run.
Yeah.
I hope when you guys watch this back, you realise, and you all message him and apologise to him and his family.
Throw out to the right hand side. Goes incomplete.
So Killer Bees held to a 3 and out. They are going to punt and potentially giving the Bobcats their worst or one of their worst starting positions of the game so far. So again, Killer Bees sort of doing their best with the momentum they've got and gaining that territory. Unless there's a massive return.
Well, we don't know yet. Ball bounces well. It will be fielded. There's a fight going down right by the ref here. Not quite a fight. He was blocking, but might have been a bit extracurricular. Stopped.
And not a bad return. We're just waiting for them to spot the ball. It's around the 20-yard line. I know, maybe, yeah, around the 15. Just see there. So this is the Bobcats' worst starting position, field position of the game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Yeah, BUCS and his offense back out. Under centre this time. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off. And the ball is obviously somewhere underneath that pile of bodies, but...
A great first down play. That's 6 yards. Brings up 2nd and 4. That's a good... I say great. Great's getting a first down in it. But, you take that any day, right? 6 yards on the first down. Good stuff. It looks like the Bobcats with BUCS going under centre, they might be turning more to their run-heavy offence, putting some of their bigger bodies in. Yeah, they got their wishbone. They got three in the backfield.
Snapped it off again, and the handoff. Again, the ball gets buried under a pot, and a flag comes in.
Late flag coming in.
And if this is on the offense again, Bournemouth are just going to have to feel really hard done by.
Yeah, if this is on the offense, then without a doubt, the referees have been paid off, okay? Another face mask.
On the defence.
This one's on the defence.
This time.
So they get that face mask called back. Did the Bobcats. And so with a face mask, it's 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul and an automatic first down. So a killer for the Killer Bees.
You've been sitting on that one.
I just thought of it then.
Well, comedic genius, I didn't realise.
I'm going to start midweek, thinking of puns from now on, and just, and I'll do my own little highlight clip. So we've got, I think that's the first time out of the game.
Pulled by the Bobcats, I believe.
So 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. We just heard a time check there from the referee for the timeout. And it's still 0-0. I can't believe this game's 0-0, but it is.
It's surprising, but we haven't had a lack of good plays or even great plays at some point. Even that catch down that right hand side. I mean, Jesus.
Was that catch better than Sally's run?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, that effort. Oh, the effort was amazing. That's what I like.
Run down. Oh no, it's a pass. Can he bring it in? Oh, that was clear. He was open and through. Just couldn't get there. Maybe a tad overthrown. Either way. The connection between the two Alfies not hit this time.
Bees time to make some honey. Well, I was going to do a honey joke and nectar, but do killer bees make honey?
Julianne's on it today. She made the sting
joke.
Yeah, but
do killer bees, they're not worker bees or honey bees, are they? These are killers. Right, these are assassins. I didn't think the honey puns would work as well.
Oh, you've been thinking about the honey
puns,
just in case.
I went straight to it.
Yeah.
Another good one's like hive, hive mentality.
Well, and that's first down yardage for the Bobcats, and they look like they're moving a little bit now. And it's up to the Killer Bees.
It's not summer, it's winter. First day of winter.
Is 1st December first day of winter?
It is first day of, what do they call it? Meteoric winter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means.
First day of Christmas is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, my kids opened their Advent calendars this morning.
Well, Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Bit early, but why
early,
not?
mate. Come
Why
on.
not? Why not? Another run. Oh shit! The power.
Oh, he loves seeing a scrum like this.
A rugby style scrum gets them.
Or it's more of a maul.
More of a maul.
But who cares?
Will it get them first down? I think it might just be a tiny bit short of the sticks. But either way.
So they've taken the ball from their worst starting position to probably one of their best offensive positions here. They're at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, and there is a flag thrown. That looks like it's going to be a substitution infraction. 12 men in the huddle. Let's just see. Yeah. Again. A bit of respect here, should I say? For I was going to say love. It's not a compliment for him, but they're saying they got a hit. Strong, isn't he? I love watching him play. I think this is his 3rd season for the Bobcats, and he wasn't even a running back to start off with. They just threw him in one day, and he just started just trucking everyone.
Here we go. 1st and 15 after that penalty. It is a handoff.
Nicely brought down there.
And they're going to have to start doing a little bit more of that if they want to stop that deadly run. It's going on so far.
Anna Clark here, giving the shout out to Ben.
I mean, go Ben, I guess.
Go Ben.
Yeah.
That's because people start doing fake names. I've been caught out. I think I'm quite savvy to it. I even said once, oh yeah, I won't get caught out, and then they got me. And I've never been the same since. Guys, let us know where you're watching from. That's another one. I'll start saying they're watching from the Yemen or whatever.
Looks for the pass. Great sack. And he brings him down. Brilliant play from the Killer Bees 40. Dylan Horn, the linebacker, just stormed in from the edge.
Big play. It fooled this cameraman. I did have him on screen, but Alfie was in the far right of the screen because I thought it was the ball was handed off. Referee here, so we've got 2 minutes left in the half. Will we see points? I'm asking you actually, Alfie.
In these last 2 minutes?
The other Alfie.
All right, this is a good drive so far.
This is the Alfie Bowl.
Yeah, it is.
You should go and play for the Bobcats.
Oh.
With a name like that.
Name like that.
Early 2000s was popular for Alfie because of Alfie Moon in EastEnders, wasn't it? That's who you were named after.
I don't think I am.
You are, yeah, you are. Don't even.
You know what?
Pretend.
Sure, why not?
Oh, another bloody penalty. 3rd down penalty. It was it's like 3rd and 20, and this makes it 3rd and 25. These, it's a false start. These penalties are killing the Bobcats. They'll know this, right? It's not like,
You saw him stand
my
up
analysis
after the
isn't eye-opening here. It's an obvious thing, but I know. So I know the head coach for the Bobcats, Coach Rains. I played on his teams. I won some championships with him. He's going to go fucking ballistic at these guys. He hates penalties, especially on offense. Yeah, it's. I imagine that will come out in the second half and be a lot more tidy.
More disciplined.
Yeah, I believe so. We'll see, obviously, but yeah, it's just. It's unlike them to to have so many penalties in a game.
Yeah, as we still prepare to get out of this 2-minute warning.
So did they just call timeout? Someone just called a timeout, did they not? No?
This was blown, and the game ready to get back on. Waiting for this snap. Looks with it, steps back, looks for the pass. Throws it long down this right-hand side. Oh, and he almost...
He got hands on it.
He got hands on it.
That was
just...
What his name is, you'll grab it, but he's a big guy, and he air underneath him. He leapt quite high, stretched out his arms and got his hands on it, but just couldn't quite bring it in.
Yeah, that's Javel Roberts, the number 20.
Great effort from him there. And a great play call, you know. If he'd have brought that in, that would have been a first down play. Good play call, considering the situation. Weren't able to execute it, but good stuff. And they're actually going to punt.
It's a
Fake punt. Do you know what? I love fake punts, fake field goals.
Tell
I
me,
love
man.
fakes.
Yeah.
Big fakies, I love.
Not fake this time, though, as it will bounce through to the end zone for a touchback.
And that's going to be right in front of us at the 20-yard line.
Gillibees will get another chance for half-time to put some points on the board. But so far, heavily dominated by both defences and a little bit of the flags.
Everyone's just talking to each other in the chat.
Why not?
Oh, I want them to come and talk to me. Ask us questions. That's a good point, actually, guys. If you're watching and you don't know what's going on, or you're questioning something, you want to understand something better, feel free to ask us. You know, we're not Sky Sports. We understand that people watching the sport don't necessarily understand the game, and we're happy to help. So, yeah, if there's something that happens, you want an explanation for it, just let us know.
Goes back in, rolls out right. Into the gazebo they go.
I was just getting ready with the old knuckle dusters then. Take him out if he got too close to the equipment, but they know better. They know better than that. It's good of us, Alfie, do they?
Yeah, good brakes on him then, good stop.
Yeah.
Did well to slide his way to the stop.
Didn't tear up our lovely tarpaulin that we've got down.
It's very nice of them to not destroy our equipment. Let's hope they don't roll right again.
Yeah, hopefully they go the other side.
Yeah, that way would be better. Steps back, looks for the pass. He steps up in the pocket. Just missing the hands.
Do you know what? The pass in this game from both sides is like, it's been like almost there, but not quite. And I feel like it might be the conditions playing a part in this, where the ground's quite boggy, maybe, you know, timing's slightly off because of it. Because there's too many passes like that where players in the right place, but it's just too high, just too out of reach for them. And this is for both sides. So hopefully that's something we'll see improved upon in the second half as well.
It's weird, we have seen some good plays from the pass as well. It's not like it's been all doom and gloom from the pass. Steps back, has to roll out of the pressure. Just too far wide. We're getting the whistles right in our ears. As comes the punting team. And the punt is away. It's high. Fielded. Quite well fielded as well.
They're on him straight away. That ball was in the air a long time, considering the distance it went as well. Fantastic punt. And do you know what? I'm surprised it was fielded. I'm surprised he decided to catch it, because he was surrounded immediately by other players.
He brought it in well, caught it well.
Obviously, he could have fair caught it, but in terms of fielding it, actually trying to get some yards on it.
I believe it was number 9 who caught the ball. Nate Norton, I believe. Have to correct me on that.
So we don't know what the time is, but we know we're within the 2 minutes. We don't typically see good time management in Britball, in Uni Ball particularly. But you'd expect timeouts to start happening now to save clock, but we'll see. Timeout. Timeout for the Killer Bees. So we'll just wait for the referee to signal that. They usually tell us how many timeouts are left as well when they do it. So.
Was the clock moving then? Was there a clock stoppage just off the punt and turn over a play?
No, it shouldn't be. I wonder why they called the timeout.
Yeah. Well, either way.
No, he's not a signal. Hold on. I don't know. The side judge on this side, he did signal timeout, but the white cap didn't. I don't know. Never mind, everyone. It will be half time soon.
Timeout or not, we're not sure, but we're back in action anyway. Snaps, steps back, looks for the pass, downfield. Intended direct number 3, brings it in! Number 3 with a great catch! That's Hayden Pope for the Bobcats. Getting them a bit closer to the goal, and that is an unbelievable catch from the number 3.
See, BUCS, they're just dropping back. Beautiful camera work here, as you see.
He's in double coverage.
He is in double coverage. There is a timeout.
Timeout taken.
And just the perfect time for that play to happen for the
Really good.
For the Bobcats. So it looks like there's 57 seconds left.
That's the kind of play they would have needed at this point, especially get that momentum going.
And the ball is now, so it's first and goal from the 9-yard line. So they've got the, great opportunity here for the Bobcats to score before the half.
He dropped the handoff, and he'll get stopped behind the line. Huge play for the Killer Bees at this point in time. So we move. Second and goal.
.47 seconds remaining. Adam, you were front and centre, mate. It's all right, mate. He's just realised his error, everyone.
Looks at the pass down the right hand side, looking for 14. Incomplete. Didn't look 14 had swung his head around in time to.
It didn't look like he put effort in. Like he saw it, but by the time he turned around, he maybe decided it was too late. He didn't jump for it. He didn't go towards it. He just sort of.
Maybe it was a bit too wide, but you feel like it might have been catchable. Either way, third and goal. And you imagine, without a play from the Killer Bees here, like a turnover or something, this should end in points, this drive.
Ooh.
Whether that's 3 or 6, we don't know. BUCS out again.
Ooh. Sully's in. Maybe this is going to be a Super Saiyan Sully run. He's just going to go nuts.
We've seen him go further. So, no, it's a pass again. Looking across the middle this time, and you think that one should have been intercepted.
Yeah.
Number 55.
Tipped up on it. So they are calling for a field goal. On the sideline. Do they go? Yeah, it looks like they are going for a field goal. Alfie BUCS has come off. Miles Owen,
Thursfield. Yeah.
Mate, what are you doing?
Snap's good. The kick just up and through.
It is in.
And that's our first points of the game.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's 3-0 in this game. The game deserves more points, like just from the level of play that we've seen. It's been such a good game. But 3-0. It's a close game, which is good, competitive.
And now we're getting lined up for only our second kickoff. of the game. We'll see if Bath have enough time to respond to that or not. They will get the ball first in the second half, won't they, Bath?
Who?
Bath. Yeah, yes, they will.
Because
Yeah,
you had the opening kickoff that almost went.
Yep.
But he stepped out of bounds, which he didn't step out of bounds. No, I'm not saying that. We just didn't have it on camera because there was a body in the way, so I just winding the refs up. The referee that called it was literally right in front of it, so.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw.
I'm sure. Yeah,
I'm sure he saw.
Yeah, I was just winding them up.
Oh, let's see if Bath have any time to get some points on the board.
47 seconds at the end of the previous play, I think. Oh, it's come over towards us.
That's
it's
a
gone
flag.
out, which is 15 yards. That means it starts at the 35. That's a penalty. They may get them to kick it again.
For a second, you just thought Bath are going to try and field that. I just thought for a second.
It did look like it. He didn't.
We just let it go.
Yeah, he should have just. Yeah, I mean, he did.
Eventually, yeah.
It did look like he was. He wanted to field it, but yeah, if they're going to give you the penalty, take the penalty. So 28 seconds left in the game, in the half. Sorry. The ref just confirming that he did try and touch it, but he weren't able to get to it.
Steps back for the pass. Throws it across the middle. Wide open. Just can't connect with number 11. Freddie Hall.
It's a shame that ball wasn't a bit lower, or the player wasn't a little bit closer to it, but he was wide open in the middle of the field there.
Absolutely. And you have to think Bath are going to start having to kick themselves soon over these missed opportunities. They've had a few, but maybe you think should have turned into big yardage. But here they sit, ready for this 2nd and 10. Back for the pass again. Across the middle, and we'll see what the refs call it. Yeah, that's incomplete.
Yeah, it's incomplete. Got his hands on it, did well.
Yeah.
But lost the fight with the floor on that one, I think.
We've seen a lot of those catches where they're kind of bringing it in on the floor.
Yeah.
They're just trying to...
Scooping it.
Yeah. I don't think they're trusting their conditions a
No.
lot on that pitch. Just trying to possession catch it each time they get it. Take the yards. But at this point, Bath need yards and they need points. Back to the run this time. 24 again.
So we are seeing some good clock management here. It's good to see.
It is 4th down though for the Killer Bees. Calling a time up before a 4th is a bit dangerous. I mean, you don't complete it here. You give them another chance to score some more points. They called a timeout, and they're going to bring the punt unit out.
I've got to zoom in on 55's legs. Look at those knee pads halfway up his thighs. Knees fully exposed. That's exactly how I want to wear my my lowers, but I never get away with it. I don't know why. I think the refs have got it in for me. I'd have been sent home. That's how bad it would have been if I'd have come out like that. Oh, that was snapped before. Yeah, come on. The ball was snapped before the whistle blew, so they have to retake it.
Well, Bath getting a nice practice punt in.
Yeah, nice practice snap as well, which is
Yeah,
good.
it's always nice.
You typically will see at least once a game when there's long snaps, whether they're to the quarterback or to a punter, one errand snap that just goes over the head. So we haven't had one of those yet, have we?
Not as a bad snap, but it's with a couple of drops.
March the ball back. That's funny. He's going to give him 5 yards on it.
The punt's decent as well. Sends him right back. And out of bounds just before the 20.
Very, very good punt. And that is half time.
Well, it's been an interesting half, to say the least. I think it's
It's what?
I was.
Oh, you're watching me? I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
after
get
the
the right
thing,
graphic up because I messed it up earlier.
Yeah, that's all good. I was gonna say it's been interesting in plays rather than points, but
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, something to watch.
And you know, there's been a lot of penalty yards against the Bobcats, but the refs are calling the game really well. You know, it's not like it's we haven't had dubious calls or anything like that. You know, which is really good. So the refs will let the game be played as as it is, and it's really the players who've got themselves to blame for this stuff. But I'm expecting quite a high octane second half because both of these teams should be leaving this half thinking we should be way ahead.
Yeah,
which is great. Like that's great for us.
Yeah.
I generally think the both halftime talks will be along the lines of if we'd have taken our chances, we'd be 2-3 scores up now. We got to do this, and they should be feeling quite positive. I think the big negative for the Bobcats has been their penalties and the penalty yardage and the opportunities it's taken away from them and drives it's killed. But we've still got we've got a game on our hands. It's been good stuff.
Definitely.
Good running back play today. From
Very
both sides.
good,
That's
yeah.
been enjoyable.
Yeah.
And again, like Alfie said, we had the passing on both sides of the ball. From both sidelines. Has just been a bit off. More often than not, and hopefully we can see that tidied up. So we should. I'm hoping for a more clinical second half. Is really what I'm saying.
I do believe there will be. I mean, I think both teams will be disappointed with how they've not taken their chances, and I think both teams are going to want to fix that in the second half, and I'm sure they've got the quality to do that. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, we will. Me and Alfie are going off to get a quick gym session. So
Always
hit some personal bests, and then we'll be back in about 15 minutes. To bring you all the action from the second half here. So thanks very much if you've been here so far, and we'll see you soon.
Welcome back, everyone, to Bath as we get ready for this third quarter. Ball first, and we'll see if they can replicate that first Bournemouth return. The kick is away for number 93.
It's out of bounds again.
And out of bounds again.
Same place.
Almost identical.
Yeah.
To one of the last kickoff we saw. We've only seen, that's our third kickoff now, I believe. Hoping to see a few more kickoffs this half, due to just some more points being scored.
Yeah, definitely. The only thing this game has lacked is points. It's had everything else. It's been good.
As we'll see Charles and his offence march back onto the pitch. So we get ready to start this third quarter with offence. It's a handoff to 24 again. And that ball's on the floor. The ball is on the ground. And we'll see who gets it. There's points for the Bournemouth way. The referees are looking. And it is a fumble recovered by Bournemouth. There's the point.
Whoa.
And a nightmare start to the third quarter for the Bath Killer-Bees.
The worst thing, one of the worst things that could have happened to him. Turning over the ball on first down. The ball is now, 32-yard line. Bobcats take over from. Just the last thing these guys needed for the second half. Start massively on the back foot when you just receive the opening kick. So, but on the flip side of that, kudos to the Bobcats. They got a real chance here.
Early fumble, as we'll see. Alfie BUCS and his offence back out on the field. See if this is a handoff to his powerful running back. And it is. Flips it out, and he runs out wide. Gets his leg and brings him down. Excellent tackle. Excellent tackle to stop that so far potent run offence. And maybe gaining 2 yards there in the end.
And we've seen this, I think, from both sides as the game has developed. Tackling is starting to be a lot more aimed at lower half of the body as opposed to the upper half, particularly on Sully. He seems to, you take him up high and he'll just take you with him. So good to see from the Killer Bees there.
We'll see if this is going back to him. Snap's not good. He'll pick it up off the ground in the end. And the ball on the ground there. Big mistake by the Bobcats there. Not sure if it was a snap or it was quarterback's hands that just didn't get right around it.
Just a bit of a stuttering start in terms of overall football this third quarter, isn't it? Like, there's 3 plays we've had. Had a turnover, run for nothing, and a drop ball.
Drop ball, yeah. BUCS did well to pick it up though, recover it instead of turning it right back over.
So what, we now 3rd and 7?
Yeah, I'd say about that. We'll see. Under centre, Alfie BUCS here. He step backs to throw it. Out wide. Wide open man in number 9. He gets the first down yardage and a little bit more as well. Comes around the 12-yard line. I think that's where he got pushed out.
Really nice play there from the Bobcats and from Alfie. The ball was snapped from the near side hash, so a fairly wide pass to make. And
it's Nate Norton on the reception. Nate Norton, good play from him to get wide open and take it down that sideline. He went out a lot sooner than I thought he had. Yeah, down at the 20.
Down, didn't he? Yeah.
Pass back to number 13 again. Sully down at
about a yard loss, wasn't it, roughly? Oh, he just signalled that. No, that wasn't the first down signal, was it? No, it wasn't. I think he was just holding his arm up to get the ball, but it looked like he was signalling for a first down the other way. Oh, sorry, there's an injured player. I'm just gonna pan away. The players, he's up on his knees. He's a Killer Bees player on his knees. And
We're doing rhyming puns now. Is that what's going on?
he's the bee's knees.
We've dropped. Oh, Jesus.
There's a problem with the bee's knees. He's up on his feet. Good to see, and just being helped off now by Coach Adam. Not being clapped. Don't know why. I'm gonna start it. See if everyone else. No, just me. I'm not giving up. There we go.
Hey!
I did it. There we go. You can just see him number 4 there, just being taken. So good to see him coming off on his own accord, on his own power, as they say. Oh, something in his eye. So not the bee's knees, it was the bee's eyes.
I don't think that's a phrase.
No, I'm just saying I got it wrong when I said the bee's knees. It's definitely not a phrase.
BUCS into centre again. Steps back for the pass. Looks down the line and the 14. That Alfie connection. The two of them worked well together all game. But again, maybe just a bit overthrown that time. Looking for the end zone's a good sign though from this team. Something that definitely needs to do.
It feels like we're close to a touchdown, and it feels like that touchdown is going to be a Bournemouth one. But this is, it's 3rd and 10 here. This is a conversion play. I suppose if you don't convert here, you probably would go for a field goal, wouldn't you? And again, but let's see.
Good snap, handed off for the rump. And he's just broken through! Can he get to the goal line? Touchdown! Bournemouth!
That's big, Sully, and it is a touchdown. I'm just going to see if we can get the replay up. Let's see. Oh, we can. We got it perfectly timed. Here we go. Sully takes the ball in the backfield, breaks the line. Would-be tackler just leaves him in the dirt, and another one. Trucks number 44 and straight through. What's that? A 21-yard play?
Yeah.
Touchdown. Fantastic stuff there from
And
Sully.
it's something that I think eventually you kind of expected to see from him after the game he's been having so far, just pushing through the bodies and getting to that goal line. Excellent work, and it looks like they're out for a 2-point conversion here.
Yeah, likely.
Check the edges, seal them.
So they've got 2 receivers over to the right. They've got an extra tight end on the right. Man in motion to the right. It looks like they're going to run it to the right. And they do. QB keeper tucks it. Oh,
Nothing on it.
beautifully handled there by number 70. I think he's a nose or a nose tackle. He's an interior lineman for the Killer Bees. Breaks through and just decimates that play. Fantastic stuff. Ah, sorry, I missed it on the replay, but yeah. Do we
Can't
have a
quite
name?
see the name. Number 70, no.
Here, is at the top. Joe Abu.
Oh, sorry, yeah. There's no lineman on that. It confused me a little bit.
He is no lineman, but yeah, they've had him on D line for that. But what a play. What a play by Abu there. And so, stifles the attempt. And it is a 2-score game now, though, so it's just a 2-score game because it's 9-0. But we don't call it a 2-score game anymore. It's a possession game, yeah.
Yep.
Which is more correct.
We'll get ready to kick this off again.
So Bobcats have a fantastic open to the 3rd quarter here.
This one not out of bounds, but it is fielded. Bit of a slip around that 10-yard line. Just not quick enough to get away from any of the tacklers. Down at about the 20.
Yeah, I think just about the 19, just shy of the 20-yard line there. Not bad. I mean, it looked like he was on ice skates when he first started running. It's such a boggy pitch, and it's already been chewed up a little bit now. Just can't get much traction. It must have been quite frustrating when you're sort of trying to run with a ball. You know you can run faster, and you just staying where you are, and everyone's closing on you. But done
2 attempts at
nose of the ball's on the 20, 70 yards to go. So let's see what the Killer Bees can do here. We have no comments.
Fakes the handoff. Now looks down the line. And will the referee say bring that in? Yes, they will.
Looked like a good catch, yeah. And
Great catch.
Fantastic stuff.
And that's Oscar Saville again on the catch. He's had one before.
Yeah.
Seems to be
Lovely stuff. That was, what was that, a 20-yard pass? 15 yards. Good one. First down on a first down on a first down.
yeah,
Exactly.
and you have to say they've come back from that fumble quite well. Reacted
sorry.
well.
That was the second down, wasn't it? Oh, was it?
No, it was the
first down. Sorry.
Only first down so far.
Yeah.
Bath.
This is their second down of the half. Good run, massive hole for the running back to go through, and he's nicely met that the linebacker was down and rolling around, but he's jumped up in it in an angry fashion. So he's okay. He's just a bit annoyed that he's taken a bit of a shot, but he did put in one hell of a hit on the running back there. He's nursing his arm somewhat, but he's staying on, so that's good. Sorry, I'll pan back now. I did pan away because he grunted in pain.
Look for what this offense can do. He finds a gap on that left-hand side, and he's through. But he gets taken down right around the line to gain. And we'll see what the referees say here. I think he might just be a tad short. We'll see.
Yeah, he is just short, but what a run. What a great run.
And again, it's another occasion of him going out way sooner than I thought he did.
Yeah.
It's a couple of yards. It's not far. I thought it was much closer than that. Third down.
Looks like the comments are stopped. Why is no one commenting? Let us know if you're still watching. Or give us some score predictions. Let us know what you think the final score will be.
Another handoff. A different running back in this. Number 35, Jack Branton for the Killer Bees.
Decision to be made here, and it looks like the decision is...
Go for it.
Well, no, the
Oh,
punt
no.
team are coming, the
No,
QB's
they
come off,
are.
so they're going to punt it. I think they're playing a bit too safe here. That's 4th and 1. Ball's on the 40-yard line, roughly. 44-yard line.
Well, we could always see a fake. I wouldn't rule it out at this moment.
Like I said, I love fakes. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I would have liked to have seen him trying to keep hold of it and convert this one. But
No,
they are
snap
punting
is
it.
good. The punt is away.
Lovely punt. And we can't see exactly where because
We'll see where the refs spot it.
they're just going to down it. We'll see. Yeah, we'll have to check from the other sideline where the referee spotted it. But
I didn't expect that.
someone's predicted 45-0.
I would be surprised at this moment, but
45. Yeah, I can't see 45. And part of the reason is that as soon as it goes, 35 points, it goes running clock anyway. Yeah, Bobcat win, Patty, but what about the score? What's the score going to be?
yeah, put it out there. Come on.
So the ball is, it's around the 20-yard line, between the 15 and 20-yard line. So really nicely pinned them back. The Killer Bees have really nicely pinned back the Bobcats here.
See if they can stop them though. Snaps off. Hand off to Sully. As he'll try and bring it down this right hand side. Nothing going this time. And he'll actually I think he'll lose maybe one or two.
Yep.
Some powerful running games today.
So I think now we will see just a lot more running. I think it will be a case of, from the Bobcats, just why not chew down the clock, as much as possible. Chew up the clock, however you want to look at it. We'll see. Bobcats should have fulfilled. We'll come back to the comments in a second. Let's just catch the action.
It's ready to cut. And he'll look for the throw this time. Down this side, and he tries to bring it in with one hand. And you think maybe he could have got both of them
I feel like that could have been a two-handed attempt, but I think he also was
14.
trying to catch it in stride with one hand, you know.
Yeah.
Keep going, keep facing that way. But
And it's that 14 again, who's been targeted quite a lot this game. He's had a on and off look with his catches, but
yeah. So Patty's predicted 23-0. It's Real Cyril. It said the Bobcats should have forfeited due to not wanting to dirty their white kit, which is what made me laugh earlier. Which is good. Their white kit does look smart though. I'll give them that.
looks in the centre.
Tipped.
And that will go incomplete.
Is that player down injured? Yeah, there's a player down injured for the Bobcats. Sorry,
It's the
for
Killer
the
Bees.
Bees. Referee's just called a timeout for that, an injury timeout. Whew. I need to go to sleep. Oh, they're calling for the medic to come in, which is a shame. Eric's just making his way from the other end of the field, but by the time he gets there, the player will be retired. no, he's just been helped up to his feet, so the medic will see him on the sideline, but he does need to be helped off, unfortunately, this player. It looks like it's his right ankle or lower leg, and he's just being clapped off. Hopefully you at home are clapping him off as well, really important. And play will commence shortly.
Here's fourth down. Looks like the punter is out for the Bobcats.
Oh, that was a quick series. I didn't realise it was fourth down.
As we will get back underway with this punt now. And the ball is away. They'll look to field it. It takes a horrible bounce fullback. But he gets past one. And he's brought out of bounds.
24 there with a really nice tackle actually in open field. But still a great return there for the Killer Bees and giving them, I think, their best starting field position of the game.
Definitely, and we'll see if they can finally turn this into some points.
So their ball is on the 30-yard line, on the Bobcats' 30-yard line. So, yeah, certainly this is the Killer Bees' best starting field position game. Let's see if they can capitalise on it.
Handed off to number 35. 35, the new running back in, Jack Branton. Came in for one of the players in the last series, but looks to be in for good now. As they gain about 2 or 3, maybe 4 on that play.
Yeah, I'd say about 4.
Looks for the... Oh!
That was
And that...
such a beautifully placed ball. Let's watch it on a replay. Just such a nicely thrown, flighted ball straight into the hands of the receiver, and it just bounces off of him. Look at,
Can't bring it in. And that's points.
And to his credit, I can't
Falling
remember
through his
his name,
hands.
0, but he's had a good game. You know, you can see why he was targeted for that. You'd have put your money on him bringing that
Definitely.
in. Just doesn't manage to, unfortunately.
Well, there was points falling through Zero's hands on that occasion. He throws it back out to him. This time he comes down with it. And we'll see the signal. I think he's just short. I don't know how short, to be honest. I can't quite see.
So that's it, so obviously they get a first down. It's 1st and 10 from around the 13-yard line.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me just zoom in on that. Let's see. Let's
I'll have to apologise for saying he was that close.
Big man
13.
running that ball up the middle with a lead blocker.
Number 13, Ewan Saunders, a new running back out on the field.
And he gets up, he hobbles off, but he's trying to run off a little bit of a niggle, let's say. So gets good yardage on it, about 6 yards, so 2nd and 4.
As we'll see, Bath, try and convert from this good position. Saunders back on the ball again, gets tackled.
Yeah, he was east-west running there, wasn't he? Just stepping sideways and sideways, and I don't know if he gained any yards on that. Might have
Didn't
just
look
gone
like
back
it.
to the line of scrimmage.
And that might be the positive they're looking for right now.
Look at Tebs trying to get in on the comments. I'm not even going to put it up.
No, go back to your own game, Ted.
Yeah.
You got work to be doing, mate.
Leave us alone. Right, so that's 3rd down. 3rd and 4.
Not a run this time. He goes for the quick pass.
Nice.
Out
Oh!
wide, and he drops it. Some more points just slipping through Bath hands.
Let's just watch that again. That's another good pass, and it's the right play as well. They haven't done any of these sort of slot runs, and this one was quite a wide one. Beautiful, like really well called play. Receiver got himself in front of the DB, jumped on it, had the ball, and wasn't able to bring it in. It's got to be. If you're this QB, you've got to be really frustrated at this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you really hope they don't look back on it and kick themselves, but they will go for 3 here.
It can sting, isn't it?
I was going to say that. And the kick is no
wide.
good.
Jesus.
And more points.
That felt a bit too
gone.
rushed. I think they should have just taken a little bit more time, composed themselves a bit more, and then made that kick. It just felt like it was like bang, 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 and therefore didn't make the you know.
It didn't seem like the ball had time to be placed properly.
It just I don't know, just felt like that. Like just sort of rushed it all, which is a shame. But anyway, Bobcats back with the ball.
Pinned again though, so it's decent field position for Bath to try and defend from. We've seen them do it before. We've seen them do it countless times before. Can Bournemouth make a special drive here and almost really put this game to bed? So, snaps high. But Sully's gone through the middle. He found a really big gap then, and you can't let him run into space.
Defender done really well to keep hold of that back leg of Sully's and just wait for some help. Hold on and wait for your support. He did a good job. Sully, obviously, beautiful run from him, getting the first down yardage and more. And sort of, I suppose, getting them out of danger, if you like. You know, if you think the Bobcats ended up punting from here, it's a lot safer than where they were punting from, when they would have punted from prior to that play. Just going to move back. Sorry guys, just moving the camera back from the sideline.
1st and 10, back to the run. And why not at this point? There's have to be 3 men on him in the end to bring him down. Just shows you the power.
Again, like I said it when it was a one possession game, and now it's a 2 possession game. It just makes sense for the Bobcats to just keep running it, you know, just chew up the clock. You know, chuck the occasional pass in there, of course, but
There we go with a pass. Got a man wide open.
Nice.
It's at number 14 again. Alfie Tizard Adams again with another reception. And the connection between the two Alfies in quarterback and at wide receiver. It's been working well today.
Count you.
Well, I'm just talking about it.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me.
One
Them two can just do their thing, and I'll just talk about
I think
doing
you're
it.
part of the whole connection. You're connecting it to the audience.
I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be going. Marshall.
I'm sure the rest will see it. They've been pretty spot on. It is the end of the quarter, so we're now going into the fourth quarter. And the score is the Bournemouth Bobcats 9, the Bath Killer Bees 0.
And that 0 on the board for Bath, really. I mean, I'm going to use it. It's really got a sting right now. And I had to warn I was going to use it, so
It shouldn't warn. Just
doesn't
do
count.
It.
No, I don't want to go on with the puns anymore.
This is a comment here from Banana Nick saying that that will have affected Bath's confidence. Yeah, absolutely. Really take the wind out your sails when you get so many good plays. You get the ball down there. The 2 drop passes as well. Like it's just,
Them 3 points really could have changed this game as it looks right now. But Bournemouth be looking to put this out of reach of Bath as he'll throw this long. That's a beautiful pass.
Oh,
He's caught it.
Amazing stuff.
And he's just shy of the goal line, I believe. But what a throw down the field.
Did you see it here in 75% speed? Oh,
Bombs it down the field.
beautiful timing on his jump. Caught the ball with 2 hands in the bread basket. Wrapped it up immediately before he hit the ground and took the contact as well. Lovely stuff. That is actually first and goal. So they're now inside the 10-yard line. I'd say just inside it from where the stick is there. Oh no, hold on. Where is it? Oh no, sorry, the stick's there. So maybe they're around the 5-yard line.
Can they convert from here? Just like the Bath Killer Bees couldn't.
This pitch is marked in lines, by the way, so it's the red that you can see on the floor. That's
Handed off. Taken down. Shy of the goal line again.
Sully on for his second TD. Oh, sorry, I'm really tired. It's not the game, my lack of sleep. But yeah, score here, basically, I think it puts the game to bed. I can't see 3 possessions, not 3 unanswered possession scores from Bath, which is what it would take for them to win, you know.
I think Bournemouth might be disappointed with the fact that if they don't score here, but it's a keeper from the quarterback, and we'll see if we can get in. It is touchdown, Bournemouth Bobcats, and it's a number 4, Alfie BUCS, who has had a good game today. The quarterback.
He's been fantastic. We just watch here on the replay. You can see it's a design QB keeper. He tucks it straight away. Waits for the blockers to develop.
Just jogs into the end zone.
Yeah, just aims for that corner, takes it in.
That'll be another 6.
Enjoys himself.
For the Bobcats.
Oh yeah, I better put that on.
Making this a 15-0 game pending the extra point.
Oh, they're going for the. They don't want old Joe Abu coming through and smashing them up again. What a play that was! You can see him there on the D line. Let's see if he can block the kick.
Oh, and it's a fake.
It is a fake.
He'll run out left. See if he can get the 2, but he'll be just shy. But he'll throw it in.
Oh! No,
we'll
it's
see
out
the
of bounds.
signal out of bounds. That would have been something else.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Yeah, interesting stuff. But so both PATs that we've seen this game were unsuccessful, but both very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, as Alfie said, that's 15-0, 3-score game. Or 3. Oh, actually, no, it's a 2-possession game because you can get 2 8s. So it's still a 2-possession game. So yeah, okay. So I won't say that it's
Not game over.
It's not beyond. No, I think if it becomes 3, I think it's to do 3 unanswered touchdowns
Yeah,
I
think
just think it's a
this
bit
is
too far for either team in this game.
this is a huge drive for Bath now. They need to get something from it, you imagine.
Yeah, and hopefully we see a nice strong return from them here. Set up their offense for a good drive.
As we're getting ready for this
Bournemouth
kickoff.
have got 6 men on the left side and 4 on this side. So expect it's in balanced formation here on the kickoff. Even more unbalanced now that they've had to get one of their guys from the 4 to hold.
And we're back underway again
The ball
after
does go
that
off to
touchdown.
left side. Nice.
Fielded,
Oh, and it's
muffed. The ball's on the ground, but I think a Killer B
was recovered by Killer B.
will
Number 50,
jump on it.
I believe it's 50. It's hard to see.
And that could have been a disastrous play for the Killer Bees just then.
Yeah, number 50 there. Saving the Killer Bees blushes there, because that would have been awful if they had turned the ball over there. Just a score update from around the league. We've got KCL 28, UEA Pirates 8, and the Panthers and the Burners is 8 all at half time.
Ball's bomb long, and he'll bring that in, and he's home. He's gonna go a touchdown! Bath! Big play from the number 0, and we've seen it before. Oscar Saville. Big celebration from the Bath team. Huge points.
I was going to do the replay, but the jubilation on the sideline prevented me. That was fantastic stuff.
Bombs it down the right-hand side. I think I remember it as it goes. But that is 6 on the board. You imagine they have to go for 2 here. Make it.
Great stuff seeing Bath on the board and in such an emphatic way. What a play that was. They've been knocking on the door for a long pass all game. I mean, that was just executed beautifully. Catching the ball on the run, but then actually taking it in as he did. Beautiful stuff.
And number
Let's
0.
see what they can do here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, number 0 repays some of the blushes he had on the last drive. They'll look for 2 here. He rolls out right. And that is an easy 2-point conversion in the end. And Bath are well back in this game.
It's a 7-point game. It's a 7-point game. 15 to 8.
Flags on the field. It's a very late flag.
It's going to be on the kickoff against the Bobcats, because the side judge here must have heard something or saw something, but he's thrown the flag from
You expect
the line, the other side.
Unsportsmanlike conduct here.
Yeah. It could be language, we'll see, but
Yeah.
it's most likely going to be assessed from the kickoff. We've got a 90-yard fielder. That's a big penalty.
And the Bobcats, something they really don't need right now is penalties.
No.
And you can see signals from the line judge that maybe this is an unsportsmanlike conduct call.
Yeah. Through his helmet, it looked like. It looked like he... Let's just see. Let's just wait and see what the ref says. Wow, that's just so exciting.
Huge celebrations down this sideline.
We're impartial, but like we do get excited. We do sort of. I think I always feel like I want the home team to do well, because they're the ones that are they're hosting us, if you like.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. That was really exciting stuff. Great to see the sideline reaction. Also great to see that the refs didn't throw a flag for celebrating or whatever, like, because sometimes that can happen in Britball.
Yeah.
It is against the rules. But good to see the refs, cooler heads prevailed. They're just sort of like letting the game play, letting people be passionate about it. But let's see this. Just wait for the penalty. Unsportsmanlike. So number 55 on the defence it was, the middle linebacker.
Well, I'll tell you what, that 55 getting a bit riled up all game. He was the one who went down and grunted and you had to move the camera away. He just seems to be a little bit. He'll get punished on this occasion.
Yeah, ball being kicked at the 50-yard line, isn't it? Roughly, yeah.
You almost want to pin them back. You don't want it to go back of the end
Yeah,
zone.
that's exactly right. You want to take this opportunity to pin them inside the 20, not for it to go for a touchback.
And he'll field that, and he could have left that to go out the back, but he'll take it anyway, hoping for some kind of conversion, and he'll take it to about the 20.
Yep.
Something that they probably would have.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why he hasn't let that go out the back, but.
No. So yeah, ball. It looks like the ball just went over the 20. We'll see where they mark it down. You can see the referees there on screen, just about to walk it over and put it down. So, and it is exactly the same as they did before. The nose of the ball is on the 20-yard line.
Well, Bournemouth need to start thinking about running this one out now.
So as I said, this pitch is marked in red paint. There is a blue paint, which is American football, but it looks like it's got a 5-yard difference between the red. It's the red that we're working from. The white is actually the rugby. So anyway, 1st and 10. And the new QB in.
Can't quite see the number, but number one for Bournemouth. He's got an arm on him. Joe Haycock. The ball's out. He's the ball on the floor.
Oh my God!
And we'll see what happened. And it is a Bath ball. It is a Bath ball on the turnover. A fumble by the Bournemouth Bobcats, and that is something they just could not afford at this moment in time.
What's going on? What a game!
But there you go. And Bath have a chance.
Guys, come on, let's hear from you in the comments.
Equal this one up.
We can't be the only ones getting excited about this. This is unbelievable.
Wow.
And it was such a beautiful pass from the QB there. QB did nothing wrong. New QB coming on, is it Hayward?
Haycock. Joe Haycock, yeah.
Haylock.
Haylock.
And he was really good when he came on in the last game. So yeah, he'll be a bit gutted to see that there's a turnover straight away.
Looking for another pass. Looking to his favourite receiver in number 0, and that will go incomplete.
I even feel like I didn't see it, but I feel like I heard the ball hit the ground.
I did just see it kind of bounce just between his legs after the intended catch. But for 0, he's had a decent game today. Just looking to now make it pay. And all of a sudden, we went from this maybe being a game put to bed
to
a game that really hangs in the balance now.
It's awesome. I love it.
And we'll see what the Killer Bees can do. To the run this time. And he is stopped maybe after a yard at most.
Yeah, not much on that play.
The 3rd down. Big 3rd down coming up right now.
What do you think? Oh, sorry, there's an injured player down for the Killer Bees, number 56. He's sat up, but I think he's going to be helped off. Yeah. So Alfie, this next play, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8. What do you reckon they're calling?
Well, you know the Bobcats are not going to want to get burnt over the top again. So it's a difficult play call. Do you want to go over the middle or?
See, and that's interesting because I think the Bobcats are going to bring pressure. I think it makes sense for them to.
Yeah. Can you get a quick pass away? Like maybe they did last time. It didn't take him long to get out of his hands and down that sideline.
So maybe that makes sense. Maybe like a screen, a little bubble. You know, a nice little quick dump over the back of the blitzing linebackers.
Well, we'll see what they decide to do. I wouldn't expect a run.
Whatever it is, it's got to go 9 yards, right? Like they can't just have it can't just be a pass where they've brought down immediately. So that's if it is a pass. Obviously, we're both saying pass, but it could be a run. And the players helped off. Hopefully, we'll see him again.
Big play coming up right now. Looks for the pass. He'll look down this sideline. A flag is... That's going to be interference.
Like DPI, defensive pass interference. The flag's
That's
thrown.
a huge penalty.
Yeah.
And it's not a spot foul.
No,
it's 50.
It'll be a 15-yard. It's an automatic first down.
And that is huge right now for the Killer Bees. We'll make sure that it is.
It's a spot foul in the NFL, but not here. Oh, 47's in the way. 47, move. Oh, there he is. Just trying to get the white cap here as he does his signals.
We know it's going to be
Well, there's a little
interference.
bit of conferring.
There was a little bit of contact from the receiver himself, but I'm not sure.
They're offsetting. They're offsetting.
2 fouls. Oh.
So the receiver and the cornerback interfered with each other.
Saw
and
hands all over the place.
Yeah.
We didn't know which way it was going to go.
So why are they walking back? They shouldn't be going back. The ball stays where it is, right? What's he doing?
The ball is
That
there.
ref wasn't sure, was he?
The ref was moving back. I don't know what was happening.
It's all good. So replay the down. So we're not,
Third down again. A big,
We've learned
big
nothing.
play. Yeah. It will be a throw again.
Same pass.
Out to his man. On the floor. Big chance to intercept that one.
Nicely defended
But it
there by
falls out.
47.
And the Killer Bees, are they going to try and risk and stay out now?
No, it looks like they're going to punt and pin him back.
They've got to make sure this is a good punt.
I'm trying to find 47 on the roster to call his name out, and I can't see it. Oh, do you know what? I was looking at the wrong roster.
Jaden Wilson, number 47.
It might be JDN.
Jaden Wilson.
Jaden
Wilson.
Yeah, Jay Wilson.
Bodden Wilson.
Yeah, great on that play. Right, let's
And
watch
the
this
punt is away. And it will bounce out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
God, this game, is that a 2-minute warning?
Watching the ref for anything to be called. Haven't heard anything as of yet. Last time Bournemouth had the ball, resulted in a big turnover. The Killer Bees couldn't make anything of it.
And it's Haylock. Is it Haylock back in? Yeah, Haylock's back in. Be good to see what he can do. He's fantastic QB.
And he'll keep this. He'll run out left. And he'll take this himself at least 10 yards and add a little bit more. First down, Bournemouth Uni Bobcats. And a lot of the snap was a bit... I'm not sure what had happened with the snap on that occasion.
Well, he was just under a lot of pressure. You see him shuffling left and right before he took off. But done well. First down, you know. Good stuff from Haylock there.
That's the ideal first down. And he'll have another one here to contend with. As they look for the pass this time. He'll throw it right. And his man on the sideline, number 20, tried to bring it in with one hand there.
You know, with some appeals for defensive pass interference there, but...
I don't think it was myself.
No.
I couldn't really see that. Yeah, that number 20, trying to bring it in with one hand, maybe could have got two
I
to
think
it.
we've seen
Quite a-
3 or 4 times today we've seen
Where one
receivers
hand, yeah.
try and one-hand the ball, but they could have two-handed.
I think they want their names in the papers.
And it's okay if you pull it off.
Yeah, of course.
As soon as you don't, your coach is on you, isn't he? You know.
There's a chance for defence go up on this Killer Bees sideline. We'll see what the defence can do. Bit of a high snap. It's like handed off though. And he's still going. And just when you think he's been stopped, he just keeps on trucking.
He's just got an extra
Third
bit
down.
every time.
Yeah.
Another 20% he adds on. You know, he's just.
Third and about 6 now, I'd say. Maybe 7.
Yeah.
Imagine 6. Huge third down here for Bath. Make a stop here, get the ball back, And you're well and truly still in this game. Man in motion, number 88. From right to left. It's a QB keeper again. And he'll get another first down with it. Oh no, but I can't quite see where the
It
man
looked
with the
like
ball
it was
is.
good for first down yardage. Just
Yes.
It's hard to tell, but we'll just wait and see. Yeah, you can see where the ref stood for the marking
Yeah.
of the ball. It's definitely a
Yeah.
first down.
A
Great
big first
play.
down.
Great
Yeah.
play.
And that's 2 QB keepers
Yeah.
for Haylock. And
So-
that's two
and
first downs.
I'm fairly sure that Haylock was the under 19 GB quarterback. Someone will probably tell me in the comments.
There is an
if you
injured
guys
player
know, but yeah, he's
on the field.
Oh, there? Yeah, there is. Sorry. Oh, it's all right. He's off screen, but there's a player down for the Killer Bees. He was actually suffering, if you like, at the previous play. I saw at the end of it. So I think he's succumbed to whatever injury he's picked up, but it doesn't seem like a severe one. He's being helped up to his feet by the players and just walking off. It looks like it's something to do with his arm, his elbow. Should be back on, hopefully. There's number 40 for the Killer Bees.
Not too sure, but hope he can come back onto the pitch at some point.
Is this another new QB? Is number 3 coming in at QB for the Bobcats? Because I know they've got 3 very good quarterbacks.
No, I think he's
limping off. Alfie's coming on for the,
that is
the
that
water.
number. No, and he's back off again.
Cool. And it's
Haylock is back out.
Yeah.
Let's get ready for a new set of downs. Bath desperate for a stop as he'll step back and look for the pass. Steps up and rolls away with it to the left, but he doesn't get as much yardage as he has before. That's my Emma Brummy coming out of that.
Yeah. But Haylock, he does a good job of, like, you know, he took off, but he kept his arm up, kept his head up, and was constantly looking for, you know, to release that ball all the way up until when he passed that line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
Which is,
you can
really
imagine
good
he's probably
quality
lost
QB.
a bit of confidence with throwing the ball. I mean, the 2 attempts he's had, one's ended in a fumble and the other one a dropped pass. You kind of, what do you do at that point? But running the clock down is what the Bobcats will want to be doing right now, and it's exactly what they're doing. Second down. Snaps a bit wayward, but he'll hand it off anyway. But he is stopped. Great tackle
Lovely tackle. number
on this
13.
sideline.
And who's that? It was number 30, wasn't it, on the tackle?
Ralph O'Hara, the linebacker for the Killer Bees. Excellent work from him.
And that brings up 3rd and 9. So, you know, all these, you know, the Bobcats have some good plays this drive, but they're still only at halfway, only at midfield, because they started so deep in their own half.
Yeah.
So, you know, Killer Bees still have got something to hang on to here, you know.
Third and 9. Big play coming as he steps back, but it will be a keeper again. We've seen success from him in the past. He will get round to the edge, but he'll get taken down.
2 in a row.
What a tackle on that other sideline this time. It's all the way around that edge, tracks his man beautifully, and then brings him down with an excellent tackle to stop any thoughts of another first down.
That's it. That's back-to-back plays for him, number 30.
Yeah, Ralph O'Hara. Get into both sidelines. He can do a bit of it all.
Yeah, sideline to sideline. Great stuff. So it brings up and a really crucial tackle there, because it's 4th and 9, so they didn't gain anything, and they're now punting. So giving his team a chance with the ball in what we hope will be a good field position for them.
Make the game a little bit exciting, a little bit spicier here. The punt is away.
Didn't go that far, I don't think. I didn't.
It's just in.
Oh no.
It depends where it went out of bounds. We'll see
Yeah.
where they mark it. But it looked, when it stopped moving, it looked just past the 10.
Yeah, it looks. I'll
Killer
just
Bees 10.
wait for the side judge to stand. He's the best indicator. I think it might be around the 15. Yeah, it's probably 14, 15. Because we're at an angle, so it looks a little bit further back. But actually, you know, pretty decent pinning inside their 20.
Decent punt, yeah. And you'd think we'd be hitting a 2-minute warning at some point soon.
No.
Seems like this quarter has gone on forever.
Yeah.
Here we go. Steps back for the pass.
Oh!
Good one needed, but he gets to him with the sack.
That outside blitz, number 10. You see him come off the edge. We had really good view of it. You can just see him on this play. Oh, sorry, it wasn't 10. It was 38. You just see him come off of his man, and he just had a free shot at the QB. That was about a 10-yard loss. They're probably around the 3-4 yard line.
Danger time. And we've seen Bath score a lot of safeties themselves recently, but they won't want to fall victim to one as they hand it off. Maybe the safe play to go for there.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Definitely having a run play there.
And the one with the tackle, if you said 38, Sam Griffiths, if that was the number.
Someone asked for time. We don't know time.
If we knew, we'd tell you.
Yeah, we'll tell you when we hear it. So, yeah, we'll always do that. So, yeah, we don't have an indication of time. We haven't had the 2-minute warning. That's all we can say at the moment.
There is a whistle. I do wonder if that is the 2-minute warning.
They're saying 2-minute drill.
Yeah, there is the 2-minute warning. And there's your time update, Mark.
Yeah.
2 minutes is the time warning. 2 minutes.
And I think we're going to see I think we'll probably see teams using their timeouts here. Sorry, well, not teams. Bath using their timeouts. But it is third down. So they've really only got one play to convert and do something with this drive. And it's, what, 3rd and 13?
Looks about that as Charles and his offence trying to cause some sort of an upset here as he bombs it down this sideline, just out of reach of this 85.
And that's it. They're punting from... The ball's going to be snapped from like their 2-yard line, so they'll be punting from right at the back of the end zone. Hopefully they don't concede a... Actually, probably might be better to concede a 2-point. Just step out. But this is delicate situation here for the Killer Bees. The snap's got to be right. The punter's got to make sure he keeps his feet in bounds and try and get off the best punt he can possible. The man for the Bobcats waiting to receive that punt is number 9, and he stood. Oh, they were going for it. They were going for it.
155.
And the timeout's called. I don't know who called it. It looks like it was Bournemouth. It looks like it was Bath. Wow. Okay, so they're going for it there. Maybe they feel that they've got no other choice. But you turn the ball over here. You've given them the ball at like the 3-yard line.
Well, this is the game here. You'd imagine they don't get it.
Yeah.
It's points.
Yeah. Famous commentator's curse. Someone will scoop the ball up and run it back for a touchdown or something. But
we'll see.
Ballsy call here from.
He's got an arm on him. Remember, this quarterback. See how far he can throw it. Is it enough?
He's still on his feet.
He's still on his feet and he's going. He has got first down yardage, I'd imagine.
Yes, they're moving the sticks.
And the sticks are coming.
What a play.
With under a minute 50 to go. Actually, he might have gone out of bounds, so it might just be a tiny bit over 150 left.
No, timeout called by the Killer Bee. So I think, even though he ended up out of bounds, where the contact was made inbounds, they keep the clock running. That's what they do inside the 2-minute warning.
There you go. Big first down either way. Bath can really look towards the other end zone now instead of sticking
Mark
and
saying
fighting.
thanks for the time update. You're welcome, mate.
No problem. Yeah, we don't know.
We should get
It's
quite a few
painful.
because the refs call out the time quite a lot in the last 2 minutes. Oh,
Movement
no!
on the line. And Bath are moving back.
Not what they needed. Massive boost for Bobcats. They're getting a bit jubilant on the sideline there.
We have just seen them convert from about 13 yards though. So you never know what they can do. First down still. And they've got some time to work with. Bombs it down the
Looks like it's going to
line.
be picked.
And I think that may have fell incomplete.
No, they're cheering like that's a.
And there's the point. It is an interception. Picked off.
47.
Is it number 47?
Yep.
Feel like I've called his name out before.
Yeah, we have.
Jadian Wilson. Jay Wilson. Whatever we wanted to call him last time. Wilson with a big Bournemouth interception. A little bit of alliteration for you there as well.
Yeah.
We love it all.
Big
here.
Bournemouth Bobcats.
You beat me to it. And I said it first. Can't believe it. Anyway, a couple of first downs should do that.
Yeah, like we're getting close to kneel it out territory here.
Yeah.
On the time. Alfie Burke's back in at QB. And they're going for the wishbone set, which makes sense. Sorry, let me just show you that. So 3 running backs here. Plus Alfie, the QB under centre. And the tight end on this left.
And you're always
So he takes
likely
it.
to see a run in this scenario. Doesn't get far with it. Oh no, gets actually quite a lot.
I think good yardage.
The sticks are
It looks like he might. There's a timeout.
timeout
called.
ball by Bournemouth this time.
Oh, there's an injury. Sorry. Oh. Looks like a shoulder or a rib injury, that one.
He is up on his knees. But there
His
is.
knees. Someone's asking who's number 85 for Bath. Do you know?
On Bath. Let's see. Number 85 is Tom Crook. Number 85. I think he was the one who was an intended receiver earlier. Just went past his hands though.
Player being helped off. Well, not being helped off. Walked off. But walking off under his own power. Grabbing his sort of armpit or upper chest area. But so I think he's done for the rest of the game at least. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, Coach Rain shouting at them not called timeout because it looks like that timeout was called in error. Because you want the clock to run down, right?
It needs to keep moving. Not long to go now. Down yardage as well with that last play. I didn't think they'd quite got that.
Again,
A run through the middle. We'll see how far he gets.
delay of game.
There is a player down. Looks like cramp this time. Hopefully nothing more serious than that. Looks like he's just doing some leg stretches to get rid of some cramp.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Tell me about it. I'm cramping up standing here, so I can't relate.
Coming to help you out soon. Lift your leg up. Has someone called a timeout?
Looked like there was a timeout called. Line judge pointed the way of Bournemouth. I'm not sure. Line judge has come all the way in to discuss. Look for any updates. Or any time updates would be nice.
Yeah, we should hear it. They normally call it when they tell you when they do a timeout. 1:02. So 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock.
Just over a minute to go, and Bournemouth look to be in a great position.
I think first down here, and they'll probably go into.
First down, we'll probably do it here. Oh, they look for a... No, the ball is handed up. Tricked me, I couldn't see where the ball went then.
Number 7 took the ball
Good.
for Bournemouth.
Number
Rodrigo?
7. Rodrigo. Yeah, Rodrigo Pereira. Good play by him. And you think one more first down probably does this game.
So the Bobcats have got 2 timeouts. The Killer Bees have got 1.
Drop the snap, but he picks it up and hands it off. That's that
Good
number
solid
13
goal.
again, showing his power again. We've seen it so many times.
Got signalling the first down the wrong way, which was quite funny.
Is he sure he wants it to go that way? It does look.
It is a first down, so we should see victory formation here to end the game. Or they might just bomb it into the end zone.
See what happens. I mean, it'd be dangerous, but it'd be fun.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If it got taken back for a pick 6 and then 2 points, Bath Killer Bees win. Think of the scenes.
Unbelievable.
I would love it. I'd run into the middle of the celebration with the camera. Oh, they've called it. That's it. Game.
That is the game, and it ends here. Bournemouth Bobcats 15, Bath Killer Bees 8, and the scoreline, it shows how close it was actually. You know, from start to finish, both teams seemed to give up some easy points at some occasions. Then Bournemouth started that second half so well, getting 2 touchdowns. Was it back-to-back drives?
Yeah.
And then Killer Bees tried their fight back, but in the end, just not good enough.
Yeah, and it's got to be said, the referees were spot on today, which is you like to see, right? You don't want them to, impart their will on the game. Just call it as it is. They didn't flag the Killer Bees for their celebrating the TD, which was awesome. It was just such a really good moment in the game. But yeah, commiserations to the Killer Bees. I do think the result's the right result, as in the Bobcats were the better team today. But I suppose you always find yourself supporting an underdog, don't you? The comeback was on at one point, and it's a really exciting game.
Yeah, and it has to be said, the underdog did not embarrass themselves today. They fought really hard.
Yeah.
But in the end, Bournemouth maybe just had a bit too much for them. I think that makes them go 5-0 on the season now. Bournemouth Bobcats.
Yeah, top of the league. So doing really well. And right, we'll wrap it up. Thank you everyone for watching and watching back. Probably if you're watching it back, you're probably not listening. Maybe you're not listening if you're watching it now. But we really enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. I don't know where. I should really understand what our schedule is. But we've only got 1 or 2 more weeks of uni ball football before the month-long break. So we'll bring you as much action as we can over the next couple of weeks. Thanks for being here with us.
Bye,